سلام بچه‌ها، چطورین؟ سررسم خوش اومدید به چنل تیوی گیمز با یه ویدیوی دیگه. اساسین کرید 1 وارد مموری بلاک 4 شدیم و باید ببینیم که تو این مموری بلاک چیکارا باید انجام بدیم. قبل از اینکه بریم سراغ ویدیو، حتما ویدیو رو لایک کنید، کامنت بذارین، چنل ساب کنید و زنگولش فعال کنید. بریم ببینیم که چه اتفاقاتی میفته. لیتس گو. خب وارد مموری بلاک 4 شدیم.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs or by throwing him to the ground.
Rafiq. Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself. I do what I can. And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
خب بریم ویو پوینت. اینم از این.
You have no business here. Leave.
خب بریم اولین میشن رو انجام بدیم. بعد اینکه با این صحبت کردیم، برای اینکه این میشن ها براتون باز شه باید این ویو پوینت هایی توی مپ رو بگیرید. وقتی میگیرید وقتی میگیرید براتون میشن ها باز میشه. حالا دیگه شانسی دیگه. الان من ویو پوینت اینجا رو گرفتم، برام باز شد. بعد برم اینا رو بگیرم بقیهش باز شه. اینا رو همه رو گرفتم، اینا رو بگیرم بقیهش باز شه تا میشن ها برام بیاد.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
آره دیگه میشن ها رو بگیرید براتون باز
Where's that fool going?
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir.
اینجا بشین.
He seems to be in a hurry.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
باید بریم کجا؟ آها بعد اینا رو بدون اینکه سر و صدا کنن بکشیم. این اون آرچر و این خودش داره سخته، چون این سر صدا کنه دوره بیان پیشین یارو دوره صحبت کنن، دوره هم بگی برون دوتا رو بکشیم. میره رو مخت. بیبی کردنش میسه. خب این از این. خب بریم پیش یکی.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Die, thief!
Why are you so cruel? What
Leave,
have I done wrong?
You dirty thief!
بزن.
I'll have your hands for that! Thief! We've a murderer here. Come no further.
اوه یاروی داره جابجا میشه.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Antwort nicht. Haltet eure Augen offen. Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen. Where's the one responsible for this?
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
خب میشن بعدی هم باز شد. بریم بگیریمش. با ویپوینت اینجا باز شد. ویپوینت اینجا یه ویپوینت زدیم. میشن بعدی برامون انجام شد. بریم سمتش ببینیم چه خبره.
Let me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
Let me get out of here. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Heathen! This is where you die! Be gone, beggar! You die here!
خب اینم انجام شد. و شیفت رو میگرفتیم با کلیک چپ.
Thank you for the help.
پرت میکردیم اونجا تا
It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
خب رسیدیم و ببینیم حالا لیدر چی میگه.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored that end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence would be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Why must he run around?
آقا ما از اینجا بریم بالا. بریم.
Men, gather round. Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame! He knows nothing! He's wrong!
Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. For these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never! We are committed! Why do you say this?
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Acre, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems, but no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it. We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. This way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord. Of course, by your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts, filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
رو برداریم.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? You could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
این از این
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
خب اینم از این شهر. 2 تا شهر دیگه رو بریم و تمام میشه.
خب بچه این بود پارت 6 بازی اساسین کرید 1. امیدوارم که تا اینجا از این سری خوشتون اومده باشه. اگه خوشتون اومده از این ویدیو و از این سری حتما این ویدیو رو لایک کنید، کامنت بذارین، چنل رو ساب کنید و زنگ رو فعال کنید تا هر وقت که ویدیو گذاشتم با خبر بشید. تا ویدیوی دیگه